St. George was certainly not a result I was looking for. I feel like we regrouped post St. George, took a little pause, reset, and now, yeah, I couldn't be more excited to be at a race that I absolutely love. I've been coming here since high school every summer. First for ice hockey, to train with the national team for 8-9 years. I just love this town, love the people, want to do well here. It's a race I care about and want to really perform at. So to win here on Sunday would mean everything to me. I mean, this course, this race has been, I think, for me, one of those races that I've built a career on. I've built my season around coming here every year. And so to be able to cross that line first, especially after having done it in the past and then having a bit of a tough one last year, to kind of come back and show what I can do here would mean a lot. Pacing, managing the hills, and then managing nutrition. I know the course, I love it, it's hard, long day. Hopefully nail the nutrition a little better this year than last year. Kind of cramped up a bit, those who watched last year right around mile 20. So yeah, Super Banana, 2018. I had 2 bananas with me and the whole marathon, that's what I nibbled on. So I think I need to go out with 2. Last year I only went out with 1.
Eat the bananas.
I didn't even eat the first one for a while, so 2 bananas it is this year.
You know, I think I'm just starting to get that self-belief. I'm just starting to get that, a little bit of that, like, eye of the tiger, and just believing I can win and going out there. And I'm hoping that some of the racing that I've done backs that up. Lots of, 70.3 podiums and Ironman podiums and stuff like that. So I'm hopeful that this can be a breakthrough race for me and winning an Ironman, qualifying for Kona. I just expect a super hard day. All of my good Ironmans and most of my good races have come when the conditions are pretty brutal. So I'm just looking forward to getting out there and having a really tough day. I think tougher the better for me.
What does it mean to have your dad here this weekend?
He knows how much I put into this, not only in the acute sense of how much I've trained and how hard I work, but it's just like year after year after year and just getting beat down so many times and having these little glimpses of success, because he's just chasing it with me. And so he's there when I'm walking at mile 10 in St. George, but then he's also there when I'm winning Oregon, so it's pretty sweet.
Started off as a kid, not a swimmer, biker, runner at all, and worked really hard at all those things, and he's progressed significantly. And he just said to me, I think I can do this, and I knew it. It's been really good. It's been really fun, but it's like I said, it's just starting. We're just the tip of the iceberg right here.
Funny faces at him. Balancing racing with motherhood, it's challenging. I used to have all day to get in my training sessions. Now I have to be really, really mindful of time. I don't have as many hours to train, so I have to do more with less time. I chose to race Lake Placid for a few reasons. It's one of those classic North American Ironman races. People talk about it as being incredibly hard, incredibly beautiful, and it just has this long storied history to it. I grew up in upstate New York, which is where Lake Placid is. So there are different reasons. I think it's going to be a fun, almost hometown race as far as, an Ironman goes for me. My biggest concerns for race day, number one, I haven't raced an Ironman in over 3 years, so let's see if I still remember how to do one. Number two, do I have the training block that I need? I don't know. We're going to find out. I don't know what to expect. I don't have a massive base. I took quite a bit of time off, but I'm feeling pretty good. Cautiously optimistic. And after Lake Placid, I want to get a big old cranny.
qualified for Kona?
Qualified for Kona. This will be, my third Ironman for the year. And so now this one is, 10, 11 weeks or something before Kona. So I think it's actually quite a good time to race again. I've changed some equipment, new bike, setup's a bit different. So I just wanted to give it a good test over the full distance before Kona to see if the changes that I've made are working. There've been some like training changes as well, just a few tweaks to the training. So I think it'll be a good test. It looks like quite a tough course. So looking forward to it. So those type of courses normally suit me. The road surface is good. It's a beautiful spot. Long descent. I think coming out of the swim, which might split things up a bit early, and then it's sort of rolling for the rest of the way, and obviously 2 laps of that. And then the run, I haven't seen any of it, but it sounds pretty hilly. Hopefully not as bad as St. George, but it still seems pretty. There's some climbing there, so it's a full distance Ironman. Like, you can't take it lightly at all. But for me, it's just it's more of a test for myself. I want to test out the equipment, see how the changes are working, and if I'm on the right track for Kona.
So how do the roads fare this way?
A little slower, but it's not too bad. Haven't run out of gears yet, so.